All right, so what's one of the first things that everybody kind of runs out of if a storm comes through or if something happens, the roads get blocked or whatever, for whatever reason, supply chain messes up, you know, that sort of thing. So what's one of the first things that seems to go or to be in demand? I'm not talking about toilet paper because I know for whatever reason, everybody freaks out about toilet paper, or it's COVID or the dock strike. Everybody thinks toilet paper. You know, I get it. Everybody wants to be able to wipe their butt comfortably. But besides that, one of the first things that seems to run out or become scarce is gasoline. And we use gasoline for everything, for our cars, our generators, which we might need in these situations if power goes out. Our lawnmowers take gas, side-by-side chainsaws, power equipment, everything takes gasoline. And aside from just keeping a lot of these kind of containers laying around, these little 5-gallon containers, which mine's really dirty, it's got concrete stuff on it, but aside from keeping just a buttload of these laying around, this right here is one of the better options I've found for keeping or storing more than 5 gallons at a time. This is a 35-gallon, they call it a fuel caddy. It's from a Vevor. I'm not sure how to say it. So anyway, it's a 35-gallon fuel caddy. I guess they call it a caddy because it's got like 4 wheels. It's got 2 kind of like hand truck wheels and then 2 casters on the front so you can like push it around, turn it, that sort of thing. I think it's mainly designed to like be in a garage or a shop where you can like roll around and fill things up. But anyway, it's an easy way to store up to 35 gallons of gasoline and have a way to pump it out to whatever you need to pump it into a gas can, pump it into your lawnmower, your vehicle if you need to. So it's just a great way to have extra fuel on hand in case of emergency. All right, so let's take a little bit closer look at it. You can see here's the pump. It's a manual pump, so you're not gonna have to like worry about hooking it up to a battery or keeping a battery charged, which is great because if we're talking about emergency situations, you know, like if the power goes out, things like that, natural disasters, you're not going to have power anyway. So it's got a hand pump. This is a little sight gauge. The little needle goes up and down so you can tell like how much is in there. It's got a little grounding or bonding wire with a big alligator clip. I just got it clipped back here for storage. That way you can bond it to whatever you're, you know, fueling up, just to keep that static electricity down from creating a spark and exploding or igniting the fumes that are coming out of the gasoline. It's got this long, you know, plastic hose right here. You can see how long it is. It's probably 8-10 feet long. So that's pretty good. You can get, you know, farther away from it. You can reach out. If you have to get like, I know, you know, you could put diesel in it if you wanted to. So like if you're filling up that diesel tractor and the fuel tank's like on the top or something, or a boat on a trailer, you'd be able to reach that up there and do it just fine. But here's the little wheels. I was talking about the casters on the front and the big wheels on the back with the handle. It's kind of like a dolly hand truck type deal. But anyway, this is where you fill it. It's just a little kind of like plasticky rubber lid, and I think it's got a vent right there. That's how you fill it. You just unscrew it and it's wide open. Put the nozzle from the gas station down in there and fill it up. All right, I got to put a little gas in my lawnmower because it's getting kind of low. Don't be judging how dirty my lawnmower is either, by the way. I know it does a lot out here. It's kind of like a little mini bush hog, but at any rate, I don't really wash it that much and it gets dirty. So, you know, don't flame me for that. It's a little bonding strap or wire. Just find somewhere on here that would be like a suitable, you know, just something to ground it to. You know, something over there, just to kind of keep that spark down, or not keep it down, keep it away, because you don't want a spark coming out and igniting the fumes, like I said. So you take this, drop it in that fuel tank right there, get over here and I can run this pump. Let's see how it works. Hopefully I'm going in the right direction. There we go. I don't really know how much is coming out of there, but it feels like a pretty good bit of gas is coming out of there. See if I can do this. See that? That's about as much that I'm just turning it slow. That's about the speed that would come out of these like newer gas, what do you call it? The newer gas cans that have the filters and crap on them. Not the filter, the little air vent safety things. They don't pour out very fast anyway, so I'm just pumping it slow. It's easy to turn, and you know, it's got plenty of gas coming out. It is leaking a little bit right here. I think I need to tighten that up. Yeah, I'm going to tighten that up. I'm going to really crank that strap down. I'm just going to pick up on this hose right here to empty it out. You know, gravity, let gravity do its thing. Got all that gas out of there, out of that hose anyway. Undo that. That's as easy as it is. You can use it for your lawnmower. You can fill up a smaller tank, gas tank with it. It'd be great for filling up side by side. You know, the fuel is right here on the side by side, and this thing holds, you know, 10, 15 gallons of gas. And if you're gonna sit there with a 5-gallon can, you know, trying to hold it like this, prop it on your knee, you know, those things feel slow anyway. So that thing, you can just drop the nozzle in there, go over there and just stand there and crank away, and it's just gonna continuously fill that thing up. A whole lot easier than holding a heavy 5-gallon can, you know, trying to fill up your gas can with it. All right, for the record, I have no affiliation with Vevor at all. I bought this with my own money, so there's no pressure for me to say good things about it, but having fuel storage is crucial for, you know, there's all kind of hurricanes going on. Helene came through not too long ago. As I'm recording this video, Hurricane Milton is about to hit Florida. It's probably going to be, and everybody's out of gas, trying to evacuate Florida, the southern part of Tampa Bay, all that, heading up 75, trying to get out of there. There's reports of, you know, dozens of hundreds of gas stations that are running out of fuel because everybody's trying to fuel their car up to make the long trip out of the panhandle of Florida. So, you know, if you had to evacuate for whatever reason, wildfire, hurricane, something, it'd be a lot better to have 35 gallons of gas on hand. You can fill your car up. If it's half full, you can fill it up. I can fill my truck up, F-150. I can fill it up from empty with this 35 gallons, and that'll get me 400 or 500 miles. So there's plenty of reasons why you want to have fuel storage on hand for disaster, for emergency, and like worst case, you know, gas stations shut down or we can't find gas, supply chains messed up, for whatever, you know, whatever reason, find a good way to keep some gas.